I dated a secret hoarder. My true life dating story. Okay, like 99% of all chicks are clean freaks, but every once in a while, you find an elusive messy chick, and I had no idea she was like this until I visited her place for the very first time. Her car and sense of dress was like 100% clean, but good lord, that freaking place of hers, it was a freaking mess. When I first showed up to her house, I was hit by the smell of old rotten cheese before I even walked through the doors. I don't know why it smelled like cheese, because she was a self-proclaimed vegan. Anyways, she had boxes of stuff stacked to the ceiling. Lord knows what was inside of them. I'm guessing it was mostly clothes and stuff like that because, chicks love their clothes and they hate to get rid of them, She had a huge, massive pile of empty food boxes. These boxes were from like Whole Foods or something like that, I'm assuming. They were probably vegan veggie brand names because I didn't recognize any of the brand names. And she had her garbage stack sort of categorized, like in different sections. It was really crazy. All over the place there were these buckets and bowls of this mystery seaweed water that stunk to high heaven. It basically looked and smelled like vomit, but it was actually the seaweed or some crap. I'm guessing she used this as a natural way to wash her feet or something like that. Who knows? There was basically garbage everywhere, and a teeny tiny pathway that went from the front door to her bed. Anywhere else in the house you wanted to go, you had to tiptoe around and move stuff back and forth to get to your freaking destination. It was insane. Oh yeah, she also had like 3 cats and a big ass Saint Bernard. She had a whole room dedicated to the cat's litter box area, and the Saint Bernard had its own dirt box inside the room too. She told me that the dog didn't like to go outside to poop, so we made him like a little dirt box yard simulation inside the actual house. This room smelled like dead piss pneumonia. I almost fainted in this room when she gave me the grand tour. There was fur everywhere, dust all over the place, piles of clothes taller than me, broken stuff, cat puke all over the place. It seriously looked like a war zone in there. The biggest mess I've ever beheld in my freaking life. Her excuse for the whole messy house was she didn't have garbage service because she was outside the area of the city limit or some crap. And then she told me that she hires a junk hauler to come twice a year or something like that. But whatever her excuse was, in my head I was like, okay, fair enough. I forgive you on this mess. I'm still gonna bang you anyways. But yeah, a mess ain't gonna scare me off. I can stomach this place for a little peace leave, And that's how most men are, They're patient with most women's flaws. I mean, like, could you imagine if the roles were reversed in this situation, and I brought some hot chick over to my place, looking just like this spot right here? She'd be gone at the first whiff of the dead cheese smell. Christ. Go MGTOW.